We're constantly being told that to make it in the age of AI, you have to master all these complex technical skills. But what if that's not the whole story? What if the most crucial skill isn't technical at all? Well, today, we're going to break down a pretty radical new way to think about success with AI. And it has a lot less to do with the tools and everything to do with you.
All right, let's just dive right in with a fascinating, kind of counterintuitive idea. You'd think the person who's the best at prompting, or the best at coding, or the best at using the latest AI tool is the one who's going to win, right? Well, it turns out the exact opposite might actually be true.
This quote from Dan Martell just hits the nail on the head. See, success isn't about becoming the best AI user. It's about shifting your mindset so you can leverage AI in a totally new way, a way that amplifies the unique human abilities that only you have.
So that leads to the million-dollar question. If being a tech wizard isn't the answer, what is? I mean, where should we really be focusing our energy to not just get by, but to actually thrive in this new world?
The answer isn't some quick hack or one single skill you can learn. It's really about stepping into a brand new role altogether, the role of a director. And that role is built on 3 really important mindset shifts that let you orchestrate incredible outcomes. Let's break down the first one. Okay, so the very first mindset shift is all about developing your taste. And nope, I'm not talking about your favorite kind of pizza. This is about your deep, almost gut-level understanding of what great actually looks like in your field.
Think about a legendary music producer like Rick Rubin. He sits in a studio, listens to a track, and he just knows. He can't always explain why, but he knows what works. That's taste. AI can spit out a million different options, but taste is that uniquely human ability to look at all of them and spot the one that's truly brilliant. It's like a pattern recognition skill, but for excellence.
So how do you get it? Well, you have to actively train your brain. You've got to immerse yourself in great stuff. Study the absolute masters. Heck, even turn your social media feed from a distraction into a masterclass by following the best of the best. And here's the key. Don't just consume it. Analyze it. Constantly ask yourself, wait, why is this so good?
Okay, so developing your taste helps you recognize what's excellent today. But the next step is about building the vision to see what's going to matter tomorrow.
Vision is that ability to look right past today's problems and imagine a future that doesn't exist yet, but absolutely should. It's the difference between just managing what's in front of you and actually creating what's next. And by taking over the day-to-day grind, AI gives you the headspace to think bigger and way more strategically. And just like taste, you can build this muscle. You have to literally block out thinking time on your calendar and look for inspiration in totally random places. Remember how Henry Ford got the idea for the assembly line from a meatpacking plant? You can use AI as your research partner to explore those wild ideas and even challenge your own thinking.
AI can be an incredible co-pilot. It can do the research, it can analyze the numbers, it can give you all the data in the world. But turning all of that raw data into a confident decision, into a vision for action, that is still fundamentally on you. An incredible vision is pretty much useless without a team that's fired up to build it with you. And this brings us to what might be the most irreplaceable mindset shift of them all, leading with genuine human care. Check out this number, 28,000. That's how many millionaires NVIDIA created, not by making a few execs rich, but by sharing its success with its people. This just shows a core truth of great leadership. Real success is about making other people win. AI can mimic intelligence, sure, but there's no way it can replicate the genuine care that inspires that kind of loyalty. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? When AI can generate endless reports, endless code, endless anything, your most valuable, unique differentiator becomes your ability to connect with, understand, and develop your people. That's the one input AI can never, ever provide. So we've got taste, vision, and care. When you start to combine these 3 mindsets, they all point to that powerful new role we mentioned earlier, the one you really need to step into to thrive. This is it. This is the ultimate goal. Your job isn't to be the one doing all the tasks anymore. It's to be the one directing the final outcome, with AI acting as your unbelievably capable and efficient team. You're shifting from executing to orchestrating. This all breaks down into a really simple but powerful framework, the 10-80-10 rule.
You start with 10% pure human strategy and ideas. Then you hand off the heavy lifting, a massive 80% of the actual execution to AI. And finally, you come back in for that crucial last 10%, using your human taste and refinement to make sure the final product is truly excellent. Now, a huge part of being a great director is changing how you talk to AI. Most of us use what's called push prompting. We tell the AI exactly what to do, which limits it to what we already know. The shift is to pull prompting. You tell the AI the outcome you need, and you let it ask you questions. That way, you unlock its massive knowledge base to guide you to an even better solution.
So what's the big picture here? When you put it all together, the taste, the vision, the care, this whole idea of being a director, what does it really mean for you and your future?
It means that worrying about which AI model is 0.1% better is completely missing the point. Your real, defensible, long-term advantage in the AI era isn't the technology you use. It's you. It's the person you are. These are the things that matter most. The ability to think with clarity and vision, to lead with real courage, and to care deeply about your team and your work. These are the irreplaceable human qualities that AI isn't geared to replace, but to amplify. And ultimately, this is about reframing your entire relationship with this technology. Stop seeing it as a threat and start seeing it as a partner, a tool that automates that 80% of the doing, which frees you up to spend more of your time on the strategic, creative, and human work where you add the most value. And that really leaves us with one final thought to take with you. The true promise of AI isn't just about doing more work faster. It's about getting your time back to develop your taste, build your vision, and lead with care. It's about becoming more you.